Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop. Let's all go to the game shop and buy some stuff for Steve. What's up, nerds? It's the first Steve sighting of the brand new year. There he is, alive and well and chubby, keeping us safe from the rain that happened. Oh, he's gone. Keeping us safe from the rain and stuff. How y'all doing today? It is I, the OGGM, coming to you live from Site B after a rainy evening. It's 8:14 in the morning. It's the third day of January 2023. It is a year ago today, that the first link in the OGL disaster chain appeared. It is the first day that we had that leak from someone. Not sure who. Linda and Roll for Combat and a couple other people argue over who actually dropped the bomb first. We're still not sure where the leak came from, or even if it was an accident. Maybe it was intentional. We don't know, but it was a year ago. But it's not time to talk about that. Now it's time to talk about what's on sale this week at your friendly local game store. That is, if you have a friendly local game store, and if that friendly local game store happens to actively support and carry tabletop role-playing game product. I'm not going to mention the fact that, I live within a 20-minute driving distance of over 6, none of which do that. But don't take my word for it. If I mention a product you want to pick up, call ahead and make sure they have it in stock. And if they don't, they can order it for you. Bam! So it looks like we've got a bunch of starter packs for the Renegade Press Wizards of the Coast product line, G.I. Joe, Power Ranger, dun, 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 My Little Pony, and their version of Hunter the Reckoning. So these are all based upon the bizarre Essence D20 storytelling adventure system. They're $90 each, and looks they all come with game, DM screen, dice, other bits and bobs of fun stuff, adventures, dice bag, stickers, just a huge collection. So it doesn't explain how this works, though. Is it just a shrink wrapped bound box with all the stuff, or is it you buy them separately, and then if you get them all marked down to $90? It doesn't say. It just says that these bundles are available. I suppose they're also available online. I would assume it's probably shrink wrapped or some such thing with the DM screen around it, and then all the stuff in between it, and then like the dice and everything else. I don't know. It's probably, I can't imagine a lot of stores are going to get this. I don't know. It seems really weird and obscure, but it's a great way to jump into a game if you can find it. Probably the best way would be, though, to go to the Renegade Press Essence D20 website and see if you could order it there. Obviously, Power Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we've got something called Just Passing Through, which appears to be just collection of maps. These are $21 each, and they look like about 20 maps per collection of varying size villages, cities, stuff like that. And, this one's got like 12 small ones. This one's got like 12 teeny ones. I'm sure there's one that's like a 12 big one. So if you just need a generic unlabeled map for your fantasy city and you can't draw or you can't find one online, you might just want to go get these. I mean, $21 for 12 or 10 seems to be okay. From DM Dave for the Year Zero engine, because remember, you can use the Year Zero engine to make stuff now. We've got Horror, the role-playing game, and the Diner. Horror is a role-playing game about where players go to confront nightmares and horror and stuff like that. The Diner is a setting where you go into a retro 1980s diner where you face multiple scenarios, like zombies attacking the diner, swarms of blood-thirsty spiders attacking the diner, demonic showdown threatening the diner. It includes pre-generated characters, and all the scenarios seem to revolve around the fact that your characters are at a diner and a whole bunch of 1980s themed horror stuff happens to the diner, because why not? From Necromancer, one of my favorite companies, we've got Whispers and Venom for all the different D20 things of choice, like D&D, Old School Essentials, etc. This is a $60 adventure path designed for parties of 48 characters, taking you all the way up from level 3 to level 8, 9. It includes a setting, a farmstead, a busy temple, smattering of shops, and then dealing with goblins, a haunted dwarven settlement, and increasingly high levels of nonsense until you go into dangerous caverns and fight demons, possibly Orcus. From Frog God Games, we have Heart of St. Bathis for both the 5e and the OSR, and a special super edition. The normal edition is $60. The super special leather edition is $200. No role-playing game is worth $200. This is a sandbox-style game designed to take you all the way up to level 12, dealing with a land where it looks like a paladin did something, and he is now trapped between life and death, and you are answering an appeal to seek, find, and redeem the fallen paladin while facing the demons and other evil things that don't want you to do that. From Infinite Black, we have Blood Altered Adventure and expanded content, Space Cruisers, Starship Creation, Combat, and additional location, and Space Raiders, class functions, and Hexcrawl. This is for the system Vast Grim. These are each $25, and they seem to be all based around the Vast Grim science fiction, neon-drenched interstellar world. Blood Altered is about a rescue mission. Space Cruisers is pretty much a guide to build and use space cruisers in the Vast Grim section. And Space Raiders provides a whole bunch of galactic pirates and raiders and factions and space sharks and other things to populate your world of Vast Grim. What is Vast Grim, you might be asking? Let us see what the website says. It's a space campaign, including magic and technology and spacey stuff. And again, trying to sort of embrace that space wants to kill you, Morkaborg, aliens, expanse type, event horizon type space. Space wants to kill you. And that's it. Yeah, I'm going to guess the best way to get this little collection thing. It says it's on drive-through, but I'm looking and I don't see it. It's probably just to go straight to the Essence D20 Renegade Game Press website and order it directly from there. And that's, yeah. This one, I mean, maps, $21 for maps seems kind of reasonable, but then again, most of these maps you can find free online. Anything from Frog God, I'm a fan of, but yeah, nothing really stands out. But then again, it is the beginning of the year, and we're kind of in a holding. We're kind of in a holding pattern. I mean, right now it's just basically every game company waiting for the 2024 D&D bomb to drop, and kind of tentatively, cautiously tipping our thumbs, our toes in the shallow end to wonder, all right, what disaster of epic proportions is Wizards of the Coast going to drop on us this time, and how do we recover? It is kind of sad. That this is the state of the union for tabletop role-playing games, where we're just sort of living we're like deers in the headlights of Wizards of the Coast, just like, okay, what are you going to do next? Is it safe? Oh, we got comments. No role-playing game is worth $200. Absolutely. No role-playing games is worth $200. Anybody who wants to charge you $200 for their role-playing game, well, God love them if they can get it. Monty Cook. But yeah, I mean, come on, dude. It's Yes, but thousands of books on my shelves. Yes, okay, you have thousands of dollars worth of books, so do I, but I've never paid $200 for one single solitary role-playing game, especially when I can get them, used, I can get the PDFs. Well, never enough dice. The Laura Bailey School of Dice, you can never have enough dice. They're like money or bottle caps. I, on the other hand, have a dice minimalist. I have enough dice I need to run or play, and that's it. I don't need thousands of other dice, and what would I ever do with them? But for some people, dice are the end-all be-all. I once had so many dice, I was able to line the bottom of a fish tank with the dice and still have leftover dice. And then I tried to train my goldfish to roll the dice. That didn't work. But yeah, which was at the point when I realized I probably have too many dice if I can line the bottom of a 40-gallon fish tank with dice and I still have leftover dice. It was a very confused fish. No, that was a long time ago. I would have to, get a fish, get a 40-gallon tank, and then get enough dice again. I think I have like 20 dice, maybe 3 sets. Anyways, that's all the tabletop role-playing game physical product that might be at your friendly local game store. But again, as always, call ahead to make sure they have them in stock before you head on over. That is, if you're lucky enough to have a friendly local game store where you live that actively supports tabletop role-playing. But I'm not, I should just stop bringing it up. Complaining about it isn't going to change anything. See y'all next time. Till then, take care. Happy New Year.